Sometimes, a house becomes more than wood, nails, and paint. Sometimes, it remembers. The screams, the blood, the things that should never have happened inside. And sometimes, it doesn't just remember. It refuses to let go. This is the true story of Amityville. A place where 6 people were murdered, where a family fled in terror, and where cameras, real cameras, captured things no one could explain. Not a movie. Not a myth. This is real. It happened just before dawn on November 13th, 1974, in the sleepy waterfront town of Amityville, Long Island. Inside this house, the DeFeo family was asleep. Ronald Sr. and Louise DeFeo. Their children, 18-year-old Dawn, 13-year-old Allison, 12-year-old Mark, and 9-year-old John Matthew, and their eldest, Ronald Butch DeFeo Jr. The only one who would survive, because he was the one pulling the trigger. Using a .35 caliber lever-action Marlin rifle, Butch shot each of his family members, execution style, in their beds. Each shot was deafening, but neighbors heard nothing. No screams, no struggle. Even stranger, each of the 6 victims was found face down, as if someone, or something, positioned them that way. Toxicology reports found no drugs or sedatives. So why didn't anyone fight back? Butch was arrested the very next day. He first claimed a mafia hitman killed his family, then changed his story again and again, until finally he admitted, "Once I started, I just couldn't stop." He was sentenced to 6 life sentences, but some believe he wasn't alone that night. Even investigators said it felt off, too neat, too quiet, too strange. Rumors swirled. The house was built on Native American burial land, or maybe a gateway to something darker, a force waiting, watching. But the house stayed empty for over a year, until the Lutz family moved in. December 18th, 1975. George and Kathy Lutz, newly married, moved in with their 3 children. They got the house for just $80,000, a steal considering its size and waterfront location. They were told about the murders, but they believed they could live with the past. That belief would not last. Day 1. The priest blessing the home felt a sudden chill. Then he heard a voice, deep and inhuman, say, "Get out." He left and never returned. Day 3. Cold spots appeared throughout the house, even with the heat on. Day 5. Swarms of flies overtook one room, despite it being winter. Day 7. George began waking up at 3:15 a.m. every night, the same time Butch DeFeo supposedly killed his family. George changed. He grew gaunt, obsessed with the fireplace. His temper darkened. Kathy said she was levitated off the bed. Once, she looked in the mirror and saw a rotting old woman staring back. Their daughter Missy spoke to an imaginary friend, a pig demon named Jody. Jody had glowing red eyes and said she could walk through walls. After 28 days, the Lutz family fled the house in the middle of the night. They left everything behind: food in the fridge, clothes in closets, and their dog in the yard. They never went back. A few months later, Ed and Lorraine Warren, world-famous paranormal investigators, entered the house, and what they found chilled them to their core.
Why did it happen to me? I don't really know. I do not have the answers for that. Like places like Amityville. That, if you gave me $1 billion, I wouldn't go in the house again, because it messed up my life and my husband's life. Terrible, horrible, horrible. place. Oh, it was terrible. That's where I levitated with my body in that home. And it was the things that happened there.
During their investigation, a camera set up in the hallway caught this image. A small boy peeking from the room where no one was present. His eyes glowed. No children were there. That photo is real, unedited, unexplained. But not everyone believes the Lutzes. Some say they made the story up, that they fabricated the haunting for fame or money. Even Butch DeFeo's lawyer later said he helped them embellish the tale. But there's no concrete evidence of a hoax either. And the Lutz family? They never changed their story. Not once. Not in 40 years. In interviews, they often cried when recalling what they saw. They didn't get rich. They didn't seek attention. They just wanted to forget. So what really happened at 112 Ocean Avenue? Today, the Amityville house still stands. The famous Evil Eye windows were remodeled. The address changed to stop thrill seekers. Some owners since have reported no paranormal activity. Others refuse to speak. Locals say lights sometimes flicker in the upper rooms. The people walking by get sudden headaches, or nausea, or a crushing weight on their chest. Maybe the house is just a house. Maybe it never was. But even now, no one lives there for long. There are places in this world where darkness doesn't fade, where pain lives in the walls, where death isn't the end, but the beginning of something worse. 112 Ocean Avenue is one of those places, whether you believe in ghosts or not.